in Paxlow.
Yes. So what is the next location that we're going to?
We're going to zone to Amber Rain because I think she's probably at her church, but I'm not sure. So we're going to zone to Amber Rain, but it's here in Paxlow.
Okay.
She just said on the radio that she's lost somewhere in Paxlow, so might want to give her a minute.
Lost in Paxlow. That could be a television series. A Twitch series.
I get lost in Paxlow every time I come here.
Now, yesterday there was an impromptu event, Rescue Lumpdizzle, who's also one of the streamers. He sent out a tweet and he was giving gold to whoever could find him before he was beheaded.
Where was he?
Unfortunately, he was on the lot right next door to my house, and the rope was not functioning on the guillotine, or guillotine, and so I released him.
Aha.
And while we're on the subject of the other streamers, let's not forget to mention that Rise Up Gaming is doing a fundraiser this month, and along with Portalarium has tossed in their hat on this to support water.org. And Jack, would you mind telling us about a couple of the items available?
Well, yes, there are 3 items that purchased. It is a wishing well, a cloak, and a rain emote. You can buy the package deal for $40. A portion of those proceeds do go directly to water.org, and so far, Dallas, the COO of Portalarium, has said that it's about $1,200 so far for water.org. Individually, each of the items comes out to be $45. I believe it's $20 for the wishing well, $15 for the cloak, and $10 for the emote. I think that adds up to $45.
And you can buy all 3 for $40. Is that correct?
That is correct. shroudoftheavatar.com, and just go in the add-ons, and you can select the package there. If you'd prefer to donate directly to water.org, you may do that on their website as well.
Oh dear, who's that dead? Oh, too late to rest.
Oh, did he jump?
Yeah.
Oh no.
He tried to pull a Jack Frost. I don't think he got as far. I think I got some pretty good distance from my jump.
They seem to have disabled jump if you combine the sprint and dash skills to stop us from leaping halfway across towns.
I can only wish I had that problem. And for like the 4th time I've gotten disconnected out here.
Yeah, the maze.
Yeah, I know.
This is like, yeah.
I know, I'm
Should
very, very well aware of what's going on.
The maze does induce a little bit of a lag.
An issue which should be on next release.
And Luca is reporting that she's almost at the top of the maze.
Oh, Dr. Shroud got up there too.
I think that's the first time that Dr. Shroud has made it.
In fact, I've seen him give up on the second last floor and go to sleep in there in the past.
Well, at last week's maze event, he gave up at least 3 times, but he always comes back for more.
I finally figured out what that little icon is. Potential network trouble. Interesting.
Yeah, I got that a little bit ago, probably about half an hour ago.
I've seen it so many times, but every time I go to see what it is, it disappeared, and I had no idea what it was.
Yeah, it's just,
Which icon are you referring to?
The potential network trouble that pops up in your upper right-hand corner.
What does the icon look like?
You know, it's hard to describe.
It's like a
It looks,
broadcast.
it looks like
plus
a
sign
Wi-Fi
something.
or something signal.
Yeah, like a Wi-Fi thing.
Oh, okay. I don't believe I've seen it before.
And
Yeah,
it
I
pops
get
up
it all
so
the time
quick.
because I'm on I'm on slow DSL, so I see that when I have multiple streams running.
At least now I know what it is, and it's not going to bug me anymore.
Oh, I still see Kieran Wolf lost in there.
And how's Luca
Oh,
doing?
if they want
Luca
people to
making
jump
up to
off
the
the
top
top
yet?
without dying, that's actually really easy if you go to the side of the building and go down the ponds.
No, that's Chaos trying to get people to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Looks like Luca made it. Oh, we gotta see Luca. Where is she?
I don't
Can't
know.
target
Last
her from
report
here.
was almost to the top. I was waiting
Right
for
there-
a reply
There's
in
Nat.
chat.
He's at the top now.
Well, Net's cheering for Luca to make it, so she must be close. Oh, she fell.
What?
That's what she's telling me.
You remember there are 2 holes on the next to the top floor in order that you can possibly fall through. Falling through both of them.
What a bummer.
I see someone. I see someone else up there.
Yeah, I just saw someone
that
before I
dogs?
got
Yeah,
dropped.
That's Dr. Shred.
And while we're waiting, I'd just like to thank the good folks over at Bane
Yes,
Gaming
unfortunately,
for their
I have the
voice
maze
support in
memorized.
our TeamSpeak servers.
And the maze will be here for at least 1 more week.
I love these ivy-covered walls. I bought them for my lot too. Oh my god! They made the whole maze out of that. Oh no, they're just hedges in between. Yeah.
Well, nice job, Luca. We would have liked to have seen you made it.
I see someone else is down there. Okay, next stop is the zone to Amber Rain. So we shall do so. After I get to the top of the maze one more last time. The funniest thing is that I can't actually jump on the side and get to the top. I have to actually go the maze. For some reason, the jumping just causes me all kinds of problems. So I am on top already.
Yeah, Luca, don't feel bad. I'm deficient in that area as well. Okay, and I'm out here at the zone to amber rain spot.
That is how long it takes me to get to the top of that maze. I love that maze. I think Net and Rhea are awesome. Now we're for Reigns.
Yeah, we're on the east side of Pax Lair. There's a wooden bridge right behind us here. So this is it's actually right next to her Church of the Dark Star as well. And it's right next to one of those new Hobbit kind of buildings, which is really decorated well.
The house in the
There's
hill.
a lot to see in this neighborhood. Yeah, the house in the hill. So there's a lot to see in East Pax Lair. This is more rustic than the downtown area we were just in. So you can see in one large metropolis, you can have all these different neighborhoods that look and feel separately. You could even have little leaders. You could have leaders of these different little neighborhoods as well, form a town council, which we haven't done yet.
I don't know. I've already wrestled control of Darkridge.
I control the Forest of Light.
There you go.
And Richard Garriott, Lord British, just retweeted my tweet from earlier about streaming the release 17.5. Welcome quest. So hopefully we'll end up with more people on our streams. I just love how every surface is a dancing surface in this game. I'm surprised that no one is dancing on Amber's table.
No, that would
Give
be
him a
insulting.
couple minutes.
I'm dancing on her piano, though. I'm on the piano.
Yes, dancing on the piano is not insulting, but dancing on her table.
That's right. It's her table.
And this is her representation buildings of Avatar Radio and the New Britannia Theater Troupe. Amber Rain and her crew have a strong desire to bring entertainment not only to the radio but also to the stage. And together we exist only because of our wonderful community. Avatar's Radio was created in January 2014. At the time, we came forth with just a place to feel closer to each other through music. But as time passed, we found our calling and a mission. Avatar's Radio, Radio of the Avatars, for the community, by the community, and with the community of Shroud the Avatar in mind. You can access the Avatar's Radio in-game if you have one of these Aether vibration amplifiers. Just double-click on it and it will act. Fortunately, I do not stream that because it will actually end up causing Twitch to mute the channel for rebroadcast. Avatar's Radio is a self-supported and community-supported station, legally licensed and royalty-paid station serving both sides of the Lunar Rift. As we grow, so too does our responsibility to the legal paid side of things, which we happily cover from our own pockets. We thank those who have helped support us along the way. You have all helped to make magic continue to happen. together we bring you your events, your music, your artistry to live